on the perils and temptations of self-medication.
Strictly speaking, the human impulse to alleviate one's own suffering, whether physical or psychological, is not only understandable, but deeply ingrained in our nature. After all, he who endures pain without attempting to soothe it is either a stoic of the highest order or a victim of cruel resignation. Nevertheless, in the modern world, this natural inclination has taken a perilous turn in the form of self-medication. At first glance, self-medication may seem like a practical solution to an overburdened healthcare system. A mild headache, a sore throat, or a bout of insomnia. Surely, these can be dealt with by simply popping a pill or brewing a herbal concoction without the formality of a doctor's appointment. To that extent, I concede that self-medication may, in certain cases, be a matter of sheer practicality. It saves time, reduces medical costs, and fosters a sense of autonomy. In a world where time is money, many individuals understandably prefer to take matters into their own hands rather than wait weeks for professional consultation. However, as the saying goes, a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. The real hazard lies in mistaking familiarity for expertise. To self-diagnose and medicate on the basis of internet searches, hearsay, or half-remembered advice is to flirt with folly. Indeed, while some ailments may be treated with over-the-counter remedies, others may masquerade as something benign, only to reveal themselves, too late, as something sinister. I have known individuals who brushed off persistent symptoms with casual medication, only to later discover that they had delayed the diagnosis of a serious condition. Moreover, one mustn't overlook the risk of drug interactions, overuse, and dependency. Painkillers, sedatives, and even seemingly harmless supplements can, if misused, wreak havoc on the body and mind. Many people, in a misguided attempt to soldier through illness, end up doing more harm than good. In such instances, the cure not only fails to heal, it compounds the malady. That said, I do not mean to cast aspersions on those who attempt to care for themselves. There is a certain virtue in being proactive about one's health. Nevertheless, the boundary between sensible self-care and reckless self-medication is thin and all too easy to cross. The problem is not the desire to feel better, but the assumption that one knows better. Generally speaking, the modern individual is inundated with information, some accurate, much of it not. In this age of digital abundance, people often bark up the wrong tree in their attempts to interpret symptoms. What's more, there is a growing tendency to place undue faith in natural remedies, as though the word natural automatically implies safety or efficacy. One must bear in mind that arsenic is also natural. In my considered opinion, the path forward requires both education and restraint. By all means, treat your cold with rest and hydration, or soothe your indigestion with peppermint tea. But when symptoms persist, or when medication becomes habitual rather than exceptional, it is wise to face the music and consult a professional. As another proverb reminds us, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and that prevention includes knowing when not to rely solely on oneself. In conclusion, while self-medication may offer short-term relief and a sense of control, it is fraught with risks that, if left unchecked, may do more harm than good. As with many things in life, moderation and discernment are key. We may live in an age of unprecedented access to information and pharmaceuticals, but that does not mean we must play doctor. Therefore, Prudence, not panic, must govern our health choices. And in matters as delicate as the body, perhaps the greatest wisdom lies in knowing when to seek help beyond oneself.
Thank you for listening to English Audio Lounge. We hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more audio stories and video classes to improve your English.